Man, for such a windy day, the water is pretty damn clear here. I can see the bottom down to about 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet. I always do really well here on windy days in the wintertime, and while it's not December 21st yet, I think you know what I mean. Fish! First cast. He's small, he's off. Small guy, wow. Hey, if anybody can tell me what these are, I've always just called them wild tomatoes, but I have no idea. Let me see if I can pick one up for you. Drop it down in the comments if you know what these are. Maybe they're like cherry peppers or something. I don't know, but they're everywhere in Texas. Every little field's got them. Having a hard time getting it off the stem there, but I don't know. Maybe someone knows, but it's not me, so let me know if you know. Drop a comment. This pond looks amazing. I've had it marked on my map for a couple months now, and I didn't know if this pond would go dry in the summer or not. On Google Maps, it looks like a pretty small pond, but now that I'm here, it's probably 3 acres. It might even be bigger than the one we were just at and skunked at. So, and it's full of aquatic vegetation, which means it definitely doesn't go dry, so I'm willing to bet there's fish in it. But it's really, really, really clear. Like, visibility looks like it's probably 5 or 6 feet. And that may just be the bottom of the pond. I mean, this pond may only be 5 or 6 feet deep, so I could be, I mean, literally looking at the bottom of the pond. There's a crankbait in that tree right there. See if I can grab that crankbait. It looks like it's in really good condition. How do you fucking wrap it in a tree like that? And there's a bobber in that tree. So this pond gets some fishing pressure. Come on, I want that crankbait. It looks pristine as fuck. My guess would be some guy tied that on, threw it first cast, snagged it. This guy had ridiculous fucking line. I can see it. It's not braid, but it looks like it's about 30-pound mono, so. This is dumb as fuck, guys. Do not attempt this at home. Got it. Got it. Come on. The line snaps and the thing falls in the water, we'll never get it. Got it. Look at this. This is worth the trip of fishing by itself. It just needs new hooks. Lunker hunt. I've never thrown a lunker hunt crankbait in my life. Very shallow diving. I like that. 0 to 2.5 feet. Look at this bait. See if I can break this guy's line. Not without cutting myself, I can't. Look at this. It's not missing any paint at all. Bluegill pattern, I like it. This thing was brand new out of the box when he broke it off. But it's mine now. I don't know why, but very rarely do I ever pull up to a new pond and there's a fish, and do really well the first time I go there. There's a nice fish. Come on. Come on. Come on. I need this. I have to have this. There we go. That's a decent fish right there. That's a solid one. Oh, dude, he was never coming off. Right in the top of the mouth. Look at that. He was never coming off. That guy's gonna go probably 1.5 pounds. I didn't see him there either. I just made a random cast. All right. Well, a day like today, we're gonna have to weigh him and tripod him. That's a beautiful fish. Very healthy genetics. Very healthy. This confirms what I had thought. I'd bet money. I'd bet $100 there's a 5-pounder in this pond. Is my fucking battery dead? Come on. Is the battery dead on this thing? Are you kidding me? No way. I think the battery like melted or something. All right, we'll get that taken care of. At least it's not a giant fish. I mean, you know, if it was like a 4+ pounder, I'd really want to know what it weighed, but I'm gonna say he's 1.7 pounds. Pound and 3/4. Beautiful fish. Fought really hard. Come on, now my phone's not working. All right, there we go. Look at this one. Only fish of the day so far, but a beautiful fish. Clearwater bass don't get any better. Gave me a nice fight. Very healthy genetics on this fish. I want to catch his mama though. Probably not going to happen today, but it is a great sign. We have just found ourselves a new honey hole, and I'll be coming here more often. All right, well, releasing the fish here is not going to be the prettiest of sights, but I'm just going to have to toss them in. I guess I can walk down a little bit closer. This is kind of sketchy as hell though. This is really sketchy, but it's the kind of guy I am. I don't like hurting the animals any more than I have to. Putting a hook in their mouth is already bad enough. And it's a nice soft landing down there in hydrilla and what have you. There he goes. Right into the algae and right out of it. You guys see that? What a beautiful pond. I'm gonna make a cast or two at every spot I've hit so far as I work my way back towards... There was a fish. Son of a bitch, and I missed him. As I work my way back towards the rest of my gear. All right, well, we got a fish there. It was something tiny. We got 2 bites today. 1 decent fish landed. And a crankbait, so it wasn't all bad. And this is a crankbait I actually will use. It's my kind of a crankbait. Shallow diver, bluegill pattern. Nothing crazy.